Greetings, pilots, and welcome to episode 90 of TPC Hangar, the weekly video podcast where we take a look at news and upcoming flights for the club. My name is Jacob, producer and host for the Pilot Club. This week, we'll be taking a look at news and flights for the week of February 19th through February 25th. It's shaping up to be a busy week for the club, so let's get started. The Pilot Club's virtual airline, TPC Charters, is excited to announce its spring event, the Mediterranean Mambo, with a Balkan flair. Throughout the month of March, Charters pilots will be flying jobs around Southern Europe, Western Asia, and Northern Africa as they visit special event FBOs at 20 different airports across the region. TPC points will be awarded for each destination visited. Airports will be released in two waves, starting with 5 GA airports and 5 airliner airports to be announced on March 1st. The second wave will come during the third week of the event and will run through the end of the month. Pilots will be allowed 1 GA aircraft and 1 airliner for this event to be provided in addition to their usual charters aircraft. The event aircraft are to be returned at the end of the event. Be sure to study the event details carefully before making your rental request, as aircraft cannot be exchanged during the event. For more information about this event, including how to sign up, check out our blog post on our website. If you'd like to learn more about how to join TPC Charters, be sure to visit thepilotclub.org/TPC-charters. The Pilot Club and TPC Flight School are excited to announce the release of our highly anticipated P2 instrument rating course. The instrument rating is earned through intensive training that focuses on flying an aircraft while only referencing its instruments. A well-trained P2 pilot will be able to navigate from A to B without ever looking outside the cockpit, aside from takeoff and landing, of course. Pilots who hold a P1 rating are eligible to enroll in this new course. Students will go through a self-guided ground school using our instructional videos, then prove their knowledge with a 40-question written exam. Upon passing the exam, they will then be able to schedule practice flights with one of our flight instructors, who will help them be ready to pass their check ride and earn their P2 wings. For more information or to enroll in our new course, be sure to check out TPC Flight School's website at flightschool.thepilotclub.org. We're also excited to announce that our Sunday Fun Day flights during the month of March will be sponsored by the Corporate Pilot Guys podcast. To celebrate this sponsorship, pilots who participate in Sunday Fun Day during the month of March will be entered for a chance to win a $25 TPC gift card. The Corporate Pilot Guys podcast is a bi-weekly podcast hosted by 2 real-world corporate pilots with over 13,000 hours of combined flight experience. Join them as they discuss aviation topics, from learning how to fly, becoming an airline pilot, corporate aviation, and much, much more. Be sure to check them out. Well, that covers news for the week, so now it's time to take a look at our upcoming flights. Of course, first up is GA Tuesday, hosted by Mark, Pilot Club 444. This week, we continue our tour of Alaska with Leg 2. For this leg, Mark has us flying a fairly straightforward route from Nikolsky Air Station further up the Aleutian Islands to Akutan Airport, making a stop and go at Unalaska along the way, weather permitting. Like he always does, Mark has prepared a detailed flight briefing for us, which includes the detailed route, information about the airports along our route, useful weather information, and recommended add-ons for your sim of choice. So be sure to take a look. This Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be our quarterly town hall meeting. Our founder, Serge, will be hosting the meeting on our Discord server and sharing the latest news, updates, and exciting announcements for the club. We will also be announcing the winners of our main giveaway and the company perks giveaway during this meeting. Everyone who can is encouraged to attend. We look forward to seeing everyone there. Next up is TPC and Sky Blue Radio's Fly In Thursday, hosted by Dylan, Pilot Club 1496. This week, we're visiting the Jacksonville RTEC as we fly into Northeast Florida Regional Airport in St. Augustine, Florida. KSGJ is a Class Delta airport located just 37 nautical miles south of Jacksonville along Florida's east coast. It features 3 asphalt runways as well as 3 water runways, giving us a chance to try out our sea legs. Overall, the longest runway is actually a water runway at 12,000 feet, while the longest land-based runway comes in right at 8,000 feet. Departure, airport, and flight planning are at the pilot's discretion, and as always, we welcome all traffic, from single-engine piston all the way up to bizjets and airliners. Once you safely reach cruise, don't forget to tune in to Sky Blue Radio, either through their website or through the link on our event page. Sky Blue Radio, sounding great at any altitude. This Saturday brings us this month's Discovery Flight, brought to you by TPC Flight School and hosted by Mark, Pilot Club 1079. This month's Discovery Flight will be a fixed-wing IFR flight from Level Field in Chattanooga, Tennessee to Greenville Spartanburg International in Greer, South Carolina. There are 2 possible routes for us to follow during this flight. One is a route suitable for non-RNAV capable aircraft that makes use of Victor Airways, while the other is a route suitable for RNAV capable aircraft that makes use of a Tech Airway. Mike has prepared a detailed flight briefing for us that takes you through each phase of flight step by step. Our Discovery flights are designed to provide an opportunity for new pilots to build foundational skills, putting what they've learned to good use, but more experienced pilots are welcome as well. These flights are planned with light GA aircraft in mind. Any light, single-engine, or twin-engine aircraft that cruises between 100 and 150 knots should work well, so aircraft like the Cessna 172, the Piper Warrior II, or the Diamond DA-40 are perfect to bring along on this flight. That brings us to the last flight of the week, Sunday Fun Day, hosted by Andrew, Pilot Club 826. This week, Andrew has us flying from Charlotte, North Carolina to Scranton, Pennsylvania, along a route that stretches 460 nautical miles. We're planning to make use of the Critter 5 departure, so you'll want to take a closer look at that chart. Keep in mind, however, that departure and arrival procedures are subject to ATC approval. Well, that's a wrap for episode 90 of TPC Hangar. Be sure to give us a like and a comment, then subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified of our future episodes. Check out our website at thepilotclub.org and join the conversation on our Discord. We hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you in the skies.